Just don't show his privates, you know. They might still be tender. So funny.
Welcome to the Naughty Nitwits.
Yes.
Here's Oso.
Yes.
Minus the big
kahunas
that he no longer has.
Yeah.
So this is Oso, my grand puppy.
Mm-hmm.
He lives with us now.
Very cute. Yeah.
So, returning viewers, I feel like we look darker now. Okay, so you're probably noticing that we look
Why is
different.
the grid on the screen? You see the grid? Why are we in a grid?
I don't know. I hope it goes away.
I hope so too. That's interesting. I've never seen that before.
Well, you know, every time you do, an
update or something.
An update, weird things happen.
I know.
iPhone users.
Yes.
So we've tilted our world, and we have a different backdrop.
Yep.
We thought, you know how Leslie was complaining not too long ago about how stuck we were. So now we're going in the opposite direction.
That's right.
We decided it would be fun to swap sides just to screw with you. And look, it's screwing with us instead. That's what I get.
That's right.
So
it's Monday night.
It's Monday night.
It's not the weekend.
Monday and night.
And it's nighttime, yeah.
Oh, my word.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
So if we fall asleep on you, you know, it's just how it goes. Yeah.
We spent the weekend moving my daughter back in with us, which makes us happy for a lot of reasons, but I got a grand puppy.
Yeah. Which is the best part? I don't know.
Well,
is that the best
you know,
part or having your daughter back?
Renata thinks that that's my motivation. But he's so sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really tell, and he's being camera shy.
Oh, he's being very sweet.
Oh, yeah.
He's very cute.
I mean, I can't show his face.
Yeah.
Look, honey.
He's so cute.
His ears are so expressive.
Yes. Yeah.
But anyway.
He's very cute.
He is so sweet.
Yeah. He looks pretty comfy, too.
Oh, yeah. He's a cuddler.
So now you have 4 dogs.
We do.
2 kids and a husband.
Right.
Got a house full.
We do. We do. I don't know. You know, you just, I mean, what do you do?
Roll with it.
You roll with it. Yes.
Yeah. Things are always changing.
So I haven't accomplished a whole lot over these last couple of weeks because I've been kind of under the weather a little bit, and then the move, and then having the dog here.
Totally.
What do I do?
Takes up your time.
I sit and pet the dog.
Exactly. And snuggle it.
That's what I do.
Yes.
So
well, you have to make him feel at home.
It's for him.
So, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He's in a strange
The other
new
dogs are
environment.
jealous.
Oh, yes.
And this guy is driving Caesar totally crazy. More crazy than he was. Like, Caesar now seems like the mellow dog.
That's funny.
Yeah. But
That's
it's like
funny.
he wants to get away from...
Yeah.
And this one, being so much shorter, his nose comes right to Caesar's, like...
Underparts.
Underparts. Yes, good word. Good way to describe it. His underparts.
It's undercarriage.
His undercarriage.
And he doesn't like that too much.
And also likes to check out the oil stick. Or, you know, what do you...
What? Wow. I'm trying to be all good.
No, but you know, you were undercarriage. Okay, so that's not under your carriage, but it's in your engine, right? I mean, it's under the hood. It's under the hood is what I'm going for here. I know nothing about cars.
Or male parts, obviously. Oil stick.
Well, you know.
I know what you're saying, but it's shocking you said that.
What? That's shocking.
It just sounded really bad.
I don't think an oil stick sounds bad. Okay. I don't understand the problem. But anyway, moving right along.
Oh, man.
Okay. Oh.
So that's Oso.
So this is Oso.
Yes.
Yes.
Who doesn't have a sweater because it didn't fit him, right?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you wash it though? And
we
it fit
washed
him?
it and dried it in the dryer, and it fit him.
Okay, and it fit him perfect. Good.
And
good,
he has a little pumpkin one, and oh my gosh, they have a rain jacket for him. It's so cute.
So cute.
Yeah.
For all those rainy walks.
Yeah.
Although today was like 70-something degrees
I know,
out.
and then the rain's coming, which is great.
Yes.
I mean, just because we like it. But,
It is. I like it. Yes.
Well, I finished my my cowl.
Now, what was that called?
Downtown Chicago.
Oh, okay.
And earlier today, because it was so warm, I just wore it long because this is doubled up, and I just wore it, and it was
caught on.
Oh darn it! Yeah, on his diamond studded
collar.
Diamond studded collar. Yes.
Fancy stuff.
Right. What do you call them when they're not They're not even as good as cubic zirconians or whatever. What do you call that?
Oh, rhinestones.
Maybe
I don't
rhinestones.
know.
Oh, look, he's just laying there, you guys. He's such a good little doggy.
He is. He is.
Did you hear that sigh?
He knows you love him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grandma loves you.
Yes.
Sorry, I know, it's sickening.
It's not. It's normal.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if you didn't like him.
Right.
Yeah, he's pretty cute.
He's adorable. But yeah.
So your cowl. So
Cowl, yes.
So if you have it
long.
undone, it's long, really
it's
long.
way long.
Nice.
But
I
mean,
like that though.
Yeah, I've never worn one like that before, and I liked it.
Yeah.
And this was Destination Yarn.
Nice.
I'll have to link what it's called,
Yeah.
or I put it in because I reviewed her yarn in our thread on Ravelry that I originally titled Rotten Sheep. I think some people may have thought that I meant let's just talk about bad dyers, like the rotten sheep, you know. But I was doing the rotten tomatoes thing.
Okay.
Like,
yes.
you know. So we want to hear about good dyers as well as bad. But I mean, if you've I'm not saying that people posted a bunch of crap about bad dyers.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's okay to post good stuff too.
Yeah.
So
I think it's just as important.
Totally.
It's nice to know when there's good service and
and kind of joked with, I won't name who, but with a dyer about how we should open a thread for dyers who have problems with bad customers.
Oh, that's true.
Because there's some of those out there too.
I'm sure they
Not
would.
us, of course.
Yeah, not us. Not ever. Never. Although you might order too much. Maybe they're overwhelmed with all the orders from Michelle, you know, getting them processed and out the door.
Have you guys ever had like a 2-week window where you just really didn't realize how much yarn you'd ordered? Well, no, because you know what happens is you order it and then like it all seems to come at once.
The same time, yeah.
And then it makes it look like
you ordered a ton.
Like you ordered a ton.
Yeah.
And really, you didn't order a ton all at once.
Right.
It was a ton spaced out over time.
Over every day for the last 2 weeks.
You know, Julie from Diary of a Young Snob, whom we love.
Oh, I love her. Yeah.
She is doing I'm pretty sure it was her, is saying like no buy November.
Yes.
Don't buy in November unless you have a show.
Right.
And so I thought, well, it's a good thing it's not November yet for one thing. But I could try that.
But we're going to go to Vogue Knitting Live
But
in November.
it's okay if you go to a thing.
Okay. So
then you
buy
get to make
there.
purchases.
Okay.
And your yarn clubs don't count. So I'm joining a bunch of those. No,
okay. Get your yarn fixed somehow. See, my thing lately, and you've done this, but I've ordered a sweater now and a dress from a Facebook ad. And it's like I'm still waiting for them to come.
Oh.
That's the only thing that irritates me is it takes forever.
Yeah,
and I've like emailed them. I'm like, where is it? You know?
Interesting.
And they're like, oh, it takes 15 to 20 working days, you know, not weekends. But I'm just like...
Most of the stuff that I order, I get pretty quick.
I know. It's been 15 days now for the dress. And I'm like waiting.
That's like almost a season.
I know.
You could be in a totally different dress size.
And I want to wear that
days.
dress so bad. So cute.
Aww.
And then the sweater, everybody on Facebook and Instagram was posting a picture of this sweater because people were like, I want to knit this sweater. Like, how do I knit it?
I bet I've seen it then.
Yeah, it's the gray one.
I think so.
Yeah, and I finally just ordered it because I was like, I want it.
I've been so bummed when I'm, scrolling and I see this sweater. I'm thinking, oh, where's that pattern?
Right.
And then it's
everybody's
ad.
been asking, wanting to know, is there a pattern that's similar to this?
Yeah.
And people have had some ideas, but
that's funny.
I was like, I'm just going to buy it because it's really cute.
Well, good for you.
Yeah. And I justify it. I tell my husband, my daughters and I share clothes. Like, this is my younger daughter's sweater. So I justified. I'm like, if I know all three of us will like it and will wear it,
Leslie,
then I'm going to buy it.
How much was the sweater?
I don't even remember.
Okay, was it like $100 and something?
No.
Okay, then it's cheaper than knitting it.
Totally. That's very true. That is true. So that's another way I could justify.
Yeah,
That's
although
true.
you probably don't want to bring that up either.
No, I know. I just had to buy yarn the other day, and
I
hope I made the right choice in yarn.
Who'd you get it from?
I just got it at Twisted.
Oh, okay.
Just some Berroco.
Not trying to jump ahead.
No, I know. But so anyway, it was out of desperate. It's like one of those desperate
Why were you
buys.
desperate?
Because I wanted to cast on my next sweater like ASAP.
What weight is
it? It is DK.
Okay. Are you doing the cardigan?
Yes.
I so want
Yeah.
Barnyard Knits has the
gosh,
kit
see.
with the colors and all the colors. It's the old tin roof or whatever one.
Oh, I love that color.
And it's all ones that have been on my list of ones to buy.
Yes, and you haven't bought them yet?
I haven't bought them yet.
Well, then there you go.
I mean, it's like destiny.
It is. It's meant to be. See, and that's the thing. I was trying, because I'm trying not to spend over $100 on yarn for a cardigan, which you can easily do, obviously, for a cardigan. And so, and I'm out of sweaters quantity of yarn, and I don't have enough DK. Who has DK? But yet, I was looking online the other night, and they were saying that you can, like, I think if you double fingering weight yarn, that equals DK. But do I want to do that for a whole
because
sweater?
Then you're using twice as much yarn.
Well, and you're also, I didn't even think about that, but you're also, when you're fading, then you're going to have 4 strands of yarn going, and I just couldn't fathom that. So anyway, I was trying to think, what can I get that's not super expensive, but yet I can get this going like right now, because I had nothing on the needles and I was going crazy. I told my husband, I was like, not rocking back and forth or anything, but I was just like, I had nothing to knit on, and I was like, I need something. I need something to knit on. And so I went to Twisted yesterday, and I was pricing different, options.
You went to Twisted yesterday and you didn't even call me?
I was going to call you, but I knew you had stuff. You were doing stuff.
Oh, right.
You were moving stuff.
That's why we didn't
that's why we didn't podcast. Because believe me, I thought of you. I was like, so we ended up going to a ice cream shop downtown, and I bribed the girls to go with me to Twisted at the same time. So.
Oh, funny.
Yes. So anyway, I don't know. We'll go into that later.
Okay.
Because
should we just jump right into your birthday?
If you want, we already ate some cake.
We did.
It's delicious.
Yeah, okay, so Leslie's birthday is not today.
Nope.
Or tomorrow.
Nope. Or the next.
Or next week. But it is in October.
It is this month, yeah.
And we've got things going on.
We do. And so we just have to cram in my birthday
We have to cram in her birthday. And as you know, maybe, I've been kind of pushing it on her for a while.
She has. I think it was, a month ago? You were like...
I think it's been more than a month.
It's probably been more than a month. You were like, can I just give you a gift now? Do you really have to wait?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I can wait. I don't need to,
Yeah,
so,
I think it was 2 months ago that I started badgering you.
She was chomping at the bit, yeah.
So we're pretending that today is Leslie's birthday. And so,
that's awesome.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. 40. But I'm still hanging on to 40 for another couple weeks, so.
Right. Yeah, I'm not trying to deprive you.
I don't want to, it's fine. I don't care, really, but, I'm going to
So do you want to open your present?
Sure. What is it? It's the box?
It's in the box.
Okay.
It's in the box. Is that a saying? Box. I think that's like a saying. It's in the box.
Probably.
You guys can't see the box.
It's a beautiful box, though.
Purchased especially for you.
It's a fall-looking box.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thanksgiving box. Look at that.
Give thanks. Autumn, fall.
Thanks. Beautiful. Huge box.
Yeah.
I could have a box of socks.
Oh my gosh.
With this box.
With your 50-something pairs of socks that you have.
Yes, this is a great way to wrap gifts.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, girl. Crazy.
Okay, that's just, because you like pumpkin stuff.
Yes, I do. I love anything pumpkin. Chewy granola bars.
Yeah.
Yummy. Pumpkin.
So I don't just give you cake.
Thank you. The cake was really good though. Aww, my Ravelry button.
Yes, I got some of these. Yay. And if we're going to be seeing you somewhere, you should tell me. Maybe I'll send you one.
Well, and we should wear this at...
That's the point.
Okay, I didn't know.
Brilliant idea, love.
I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Wow. We should let Ravelry know that they should make buttons for such a thing.
Well, I don't know. We could wear it on the podcast if people forget who we are. We could, we could
identify ourselves, yes.
We could be our podcast with buttons. Although we have podcasts, but we have buttons.
True, we do. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry I didn't take the price tag off.
So cute. That's okay.
I had them wrapped. I mean, they wrapped it at the store and I didn't want to undo it.
Little pumpkin measuring spoons. So cute. Are these at World Market?
No, actually, they were just down at Michael's.
Oh, really?
Where I got your box.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, I thought so.
Very cute.
It
looks like something from World Market.
It does look like something from World Market. Yep. So.
Do you feel as awkward as I do when I have to open gifts?
Yes.
Do you feel awkward?
A little bit,
but
just have fun. It's okay. It's just
nice.
stuff.
Salted pumpkin seeds. Yum.
Market of choice.
Pumpkin.
If you're wondering.
Price still on it.
I know, right? Tacky me. I just don't think I would try to take that off.
It doesn't matter. Sometimes it takes so much time just to take stuff like that off. It's not worth it.
I don't know. Okay, just set that aside.
Set it aside?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just there.
Ooh. You want me to get really fat. Pumpkin spice yogurt pretzels. Yum.
I was just kind of going for the pumpkin theme.
I think so. Is that going to cause a lot of noise?
Oh, I don't know. We'll just stack.
Trying not to.
You're fine.
Annoy people with noise.
You're fine. Just set that aside.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I give her gifts and then
order
I tell her how to
dictates?
open them. I tell her when to open them.
Oh my gosh. That's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Acorn from Barnyard Knits. That's like amazing. Amazing. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
That is pretty. It's prettier than pretty.
I know.
It's gorgeous. I love I'm sorry.
It's
Just love all the colors.
I'm not trying to
pretty.
rush you or anything.
Yeah. Don't want it to be a 3-hour podcast.
Just saying, watch the clock. Watch the clock.
So see, all the stuff you ordered was really just for me. So it's not. So you can tell Michael it wasn't just. Oh my gosh! Wow, antique pottery is so pretty.
Oh, Nina, this isn't food.
Oh man.
Nina's down at my feet thinking that I'm holding food.
These look so good together.
You think?
I think. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, so pretty.
Totally joking. Just messing with you.
Oh, thanks. Ooh, pumpkin spiced candy corn. Yum. I usually buy candy corn every year and I put it in this little decoration in our house and I haven't bought it yet this year.
And I don't know how pumpkin spice candy corn will be, but
I'm sure it's got to be good.
If not,
it's got to be good. Wow. Oh my gosh. Dirty Cheetah. These are like all the colors I like. I mean, like, obviously you know, but I'm like, these are the ones that every time I go on her site, I'm like, which one do I buy? Michelle just buys them all.
I do not.
It's you. You hold back slightly. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I love
Steampunk.
that.
I do too. That's the problem I have.
I
It's
know.
like all of her stuff is absolutely amazing.
I know. I know. I was looking at my Ravelry stash and it's like I have so much of her yarn.
It's so pretty. Oh.
It is.
Now I just have to actually knit with it. That's my problem.
You will.
Because then I end up like sitting there and staring at it all and not knitting with it. Wow, girl, you went like berserko. Oh my gosh, Luxe.
I love that one
Oh
too.
my gosh, that is amazing. They all go so good together.
You're so funny.
I mean, of course you'd order me stuff that you know I'd like, but you know, that is gorgeous. Every single one. I don't think she knows how to dye an ugly skein of yarn.
No, I don't.
Oh my
so
gosh. So pretty. Wowzers, girl. Oh,
I love that
Birch.
one too.
Yes. Such a beautiful, like, not tonal, but like a neutral. Is that like blacks or browns?
I think they're browns.
Browns? Beautiful.
Okay.
Are you showing people? Did people see it?
No, I'm not.
Okay, all right.
Sorry. Okay, so it was the What the Fade kit. That's why they all go together.
Gosh, okay.
You don't think I could do that, do you?
You could after you take your class. You're going to be good at that.
After I take my class.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
And Kim said happy birthday.
Oh, very sweet.
Like 2 months ago. But
Yeah. Thanks,
she's also
Kim.
an October birthday.
Is she?
I don't remember exactly the date, but she is
so cool.
So
cool. Oh my gosh. So are you going to knit the What the Fade?
No, and you don't have to either.
No, I know. I was just wondering if you're going to, because I thought about it. I saw people knitting it up, and I loved that it had like brioche in it and stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing another shawl like that.
Okay.
It's a shawl, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
I mean, at least not at this point.
Yeah.
But it was just when I saw these colors.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I have to get that
They're
for Leslie.
gorgeous.
Because
They're gorgeous.
They're totally you. And it's a sweater's worth of yarn. I mean, you could do a sweater if you wanted.
I know, I probably
whatever.
will. Because I can't imagine doing socks. I can't imagine doing even a shawl. Like, it has to be something amazingly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Thank you
now
for
I can
letting me
look at
give
her
it to
site.
you.
Maybe I can look at her site and not be so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Now. So I can start slowly.
Well, I mean, I think you had
more.
to know that I was giving you Barnyard Knits yarn.
I didn't. I had
you
I
didn't?
had no idea what you were giving me for my birthday. I never know. I mean, I figured yarn would be involved, but I had no idea 6 skeins worth and Barnyard Knits. Oh my gosh.
Well,
that's amazing. They're all so... I just don't know how she can do so many what I consider fall colorways, but have them look different enough, but yet all go so perfectly together. I mean, that's just like...
She's got some new ones that
I try to avoid her site.
Oh.
Which is bad.
Do you follow her on Instagram?
Yes,
that's all it takes.
I'm pretty sure, but it's like trying to get through people.
Oh, I know.
Every day.
I know.
don't know if I'll,
especially now that they've screwed it all up.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, Nina, I'm sorry, honey.
But thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That's awesome.
You're
I
welcome.
love it. Oh my gosh.
Take your candy out of here.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my gosh. That is awesome.
You know how you
So
sometimes
good.
you see something and it's like you don't even think twice. You're like,
totally.
There's no contemplation that I had to get for you because it was just so you.
It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. I just have to find the perfect. See, now that makes me not want to knit the sweater that I started because I'm like, I want to knit with this. Let me see it. You'll know. It's pretty, but it's just, I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
are
just
you sad about it now? The yarn that you got? Are you having buyers?
I love the I love the colors and I love the yarn. The yarn is like I've knit with it before.
Oh, okay.
So even though it's inexpensive yarn, can I put that there?
Yeah, do you want it on the floor so you have
That's
space?
fine. No, that's fine.
Okay.
This is good. Even though it's inexpensive yarn, it's still very nice. I knit a shawl with it. It was that blue one. I don't know if you remember.
Come here.
The blue one.
Nina.
Come
here, honey.
The star of the show.
He's the star, yes. Come here, Nina.
It's like I'm in my rightful place now.
I had to put him there because I was holding him and Nina kept jumping up and doing that to me. You know how she does?
Yes. She wants attention.
Come here.
Yeah.
Well, if you're not going to get up here, I can't help you.
Anyway. She's such a tease. But yeah, so should I just talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just talk about it because I purchased Andrea Mowry, of course, her new sweater pattern. The what's it called? The Comfort Fade Cardi.
Yep.
Okay, so it's a faded cardigan. And I had two skeins from Dear Sweet of this DK weight yarn.
Okay.
And I don't know if I have her ball band.
Should I move him?
I mean, as long as it shows, fine. I think it shows.
What,
up against your skin, it looks nice.
He can be he's
our model, our Vanna White. So it's gorgeous. It's got navy blues, oranges, like beautiful really colors. Pretty. And it's her, I can't remember the colorway name, but it is like a fall, like a Halloweenish colorway.
Okay.
So I wanted to go off of this to get colors. So I went and got this beautiful orange.
That's awesome.
I love orange.
It's like a nice rust color. Yes. I love that.
Got gray because there's grays in it. And then I got a navy blue.
That's awesome.
So I love it. But if you're going to fade it, it's going to look more like stripes and not a fade. Because you can't fade. Yeah, I'm thinking it's okay. So I'll show you what I've started.
Because I kind of like that personally when there's that kind of dramatic
change.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I will too, but I started it last night. I have started to fade.
I love those
Do you?
Together.
Okay.
Yes.
See, good. You're convincing me.
Oh yeah, no.
So the navy blue I started, and then to fade you do 2 rows of the contrast, then now 3 or 4 rows of the blue again. Then I'll go into more rows. So I hope I like it. I think this is the top. So the navy blue will be up here, and then it's going to go down, and the gray will be the bottom color.
Oh,
so it'll fade from the...
When does this cut? Oh, you're fading into it. Never mind.
Yep, that'll come, and then after that, I think then comes the orange, and then the orange will go into the gray, and the gray will be the last color.
And is this your choice to go from dark to light, or is that what the pattern says? Is that just what you're deciding to do?
I'm deciding to do that. I've heard people say different things about, like, depending on how your body is shaped, and I can't remember what they said. Well, like if you should keep lighter shades, if you're bigger on the bottom. But see, I'm bigger on top.
So you want the dark on top.
So I think.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Because I was thinking on my sweater, I was starting with the light and going to the dark. Okay. I prefer to have the dark colors up top just because I'm more comfortable with dark around. But I don't want the light on my biggest part. Yeah. Which is my
So I didn't know. I was just guessing.
No, you're right. You're correct in that.
Okay. And the thing that I was thinking too is with my the Sunset Highway sweater, I ran out of
oops, sorry guys, that sounded bad.
Carrie's yarn, Creative Obsession, and that's another story.
Yes, it is.
She was such a doll. Anyway, I love her. So I didn't want to have to run into that problem again because it's hard on a dyer to have to dye more yarn that exactly matches.
It's hard on a knitter to get to that point in there.
Well, and for somebody like me who does not gauge swatch, so I do not know. And I also, when I knit a sweater, I always do it longer than the pattern calls for. So even if I would have gauge swatched, I just keep knitting till I feel like it's long enough for me. Yep. So, am I boring you?
Nope.
So anyway, I thought that I can get this, and the dye lots doesn't matter.
Right.
So I can now
Totally,
Angelique's yarn. I will not be able to get more of. I have 2 skeins of it though,
Okay.
and for the size that I'm making,
So 1,
supposedly
2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 2 of each of these, except for the navy. I only have 1 because I only needed 1. But then these I have 2 each.
Yes.
So yeah. So I based on the measurements and the ease that it calls for, I should have more than enough. If I don't, I will definitely have enough of this, which this is the one that I'd be worried about.
Right.
The rest,
and you're going to end in the gray, so you could totally
I could always go get more, do whatever. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm liking it. But it will be more stripy then and not so much of a fade.
But only in the areas that you're fading. It's not like it's going to be a striped sweater.
Right.
Because when I look at the finished objects of the fade items, I mean, I love them all.
Yeah.
But the ones that my eye really gravitates towards are the ones with the sharper contrast.
Okay. And see, when I looked at her picture, to me, hers looks stripy too in some areas. That looks like stripes. And to me, I don't know. I think it'll be fine. I hope. I just hope my size is correct. Part of me was vacillating between the medium and the large. I think the medium was a 39-inch bust, and I'm about a 38. And then it's supposed to have you're supposed to have about 2 inches of positive ease. So part of me was like, and I do have enough yarn to do the large, but I was like, should I?
Right, because you don't know how much it's going to grow.
Right, and I do know this yarn does grow because I've knit a shawl out of this kind of yarn. So anyway, and this is Berroco. Let me tell you guys so you know. Berroco, where did my tags go? Oh, here it is. Berroco Dk Vintage. It's a machine washable blend. That's the other thing I liked about it. I can just throw it in the wash machine and wash it.
I've used that for something, not the DK, but the and I liked it.
It's acrylic, 52% acrylic, 40% wool, and 8% nylon. So
sorry, it's not you, it's me.
So I love it, and it is super soft. And it does drape really nice. Like when I knit that shawl, it was hard to give it away because it was really soft and squishy. So anyway, hopefully I keep liking this and that I don't end up frogging it and doing something else. But now that I have the Barnyard knits, it's going to be really hard to
discipline yourself.
Although now that I'm into the fun yarn, Angelique's yarn, the colorful, pretty yarn, I'm like, oh, yeah, I like this. Yeah. I mean, I love all these. But,
no, I know. But when you're knitting with a solid,
it's kind of, especially navy blue. It's dark,
like black. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So it's tough. But anyway, that was community service too because I bought that yarn and I bought the pattern. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I have to have that pattern. So,
sorry, I was looking for my bag that has my sweater.
Just really quick.
No, please keep talking.
This is just something that's helped me out big time, and everybody else is trying to be like, duh, we already know all this.
No.
Yeah, Prozac. So when you do your make one right, make one left, I saw a video the other day, and they were saying, because I always have to write it down on my notes every time I have to use it to make sure I remember back to front, lift from the back to the front or the front to the back. Well, somebody said when you do make one right, think of make one rear. So you're coming at it from the rear, from the back of the stitch. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's brilliant. Like I never thought of it that way. And so now I haven't had to look at all because I'm like, make one rear. Bring it.
I like that, make one rear.
Yes.
You could do all sorts of things with that.
You could. So anyway, everyone else probably knows that. But that just helped me. I had not heard
that before. The only reason I know them... generally speaking is because when I do my toe increases on my socks.
Me too though, but I always have to
No, but I just picture it in my I think I've just done so many toe ups.
Yes.
In fact, so many toe ups that I was starting I'll just pull that out. In my Luna Pie.
So cute.
I was starting my what are these called? It's something about Fright Night or something. My gosh, check that out.
Nice.
Fright Night.
Very cool.
I had to try so many times. Yeah. So you guys want to know why I do toe-up socks? Because I can't do a sock any other way.
Isn't that funny? Once you get used to something.
It took me so long to cast on.
Now, how come? What was the issue?
Who knows? I was trying to do the super stretchy cast on.
Jenny's surprisingly stretchy.
Yep.
Cast on.
And I had the motions fine, but to get them really close together on the needle without any gaps and stuff, I was having a hard time with that.
Yes.
And that was a big part of it.
You know what, though? Something I've learned, which I don't know if this works because I need to try it, but Mina Phillips, who knits a billion zillion socks, she said when she casts on, she doesn't do any special casts on. I think she does the Longtail Cast on, but she just casts on to where there's spaces in between each stitch, you know? So you're not scrunching them all together. And she said she never has a problem with it being
too tight.
And I was like, oh, interesting.
Maybe with the long tail that would be fine.
Yeah.
When I was watching tutorials for the stretchy
Jenny's
thing,
surprise. Yeah.
They were very adamant that you don't want any space because...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and now maybe I took that too serious.
Because maybe it'd be too stretchy then, maybe?
Or it might just be, there might be spaces, like, it would be,
actual
it would look like crap.
Okay,
you know?
Yeah.
But I took it, like, to heart, and I was like...
Crank it on it.
And then I'd end up with a space somewhere, so I'd have to rip it out. Well, then this yarn, you know, it was getting real splitty.
Oh, okay.
You can only undo so many times, and it's going to come apart. So finally, I just did the Longtail Cast on.
And that looks like thicker yarn. Is that DK?
No.
Or is it fingering?
No, it's fingering.
Okay. It just looks, I don't know why, it just looks like a fluffier...
Oh, look, here we are again.
Nobody can see what we're talking about.
So that's as far as I got on my Fright Night sock. But what it does have is my super cute ghost from Sugar Tots.
That's really cute. I gotta show its cute little face.
Yes, I know, because...
So cute.
Did he turn around again, or is he there?
Nope, he's there.
So I had seen this. I think someone had it, and then I saw it, and I loved it.
Yeah.
But it's from the Gallop in Canada, and so shipping was probably as much, if not more, than this little guy.
Yeah.
And so I resisted him for the longest time. Mm-hmm. But that face.
It's so cute.
He's so cute.
Cute little pink cheeks.
He has pink cheeks.
Yeah.
He's just the cutest little guy in the world. So
really
as far as stitch markers go.
Yes.
So that's as far as I've gotten on my damn socks.
But hey, it's a great cast on, you know. So the second one, you'll rock it.
So my goal was to now do the gray up to the point where I'd start doing the color work.
Yeah.
Cast on the other one, get it caught up.
Oh, there you go.
So that's still my goal. You know why it looks thicker? I'm using 1.5s.
Oh,
because that's what the pattern said to do, and I figured with the color work, I'm going to go ahead and do it.
Speaking of color work, I'll be talking about that one.
But yeah, you're right. That's because I thought so too. It's like, this is really
it just seems really squishy, which that's fine for socks.
Totally,
I mean, heck, it's when you want it to be nice.
But
and
I had
squishy.
to order 2 of these because the 1.5s that I had seemed like not
like a 24-inch.
They were probably
16.
24-inch. They were, I think, 24, and this is a 32, I think.
Okay.
And so I wanted to
not... You usually do 40s, don't you? Or do you do 32?
I do 32.
I think I do 32 also.
I think I bought 40s when I was going to do 2 at a time. But I still didn't like all that extra.
I kind of like them close together if you're going to do 2 at a time. Yeah. Yeah. So, that's cool. Well, so speaking of color work, so I finished my Sunset Highway sweater.
Oh,
this is the... You know, the sweater that Carie, dear, lovely, love Carie to death. So I had gotten this skein and then bought a skein from Michelle. Well, Carie had done these as kind of like a one-of-a-kind type skein. She hadn't meant to repeat them. So then when I ran out of yarn, because I wanted it to be nice and long, the sweater, so for the sleeves, she kept dyeing me, you know, she would dye a skein, send me pictures. I'd be like, I think that's going to work. She sent me a skein. I started knitting with it, didn't work. Took it out, thought maybe I'll do blue for the sleeves, just blue. Nope, didn't like that. I mean, oh my gosh, I went through all different kinds of things.
But we do want to reiterate, so there's no mistake in your mind.
Yeah.
It wasn't a colorway that Carie, it's not like one of her skeins that she should have been able to repeat. No. It was like shooting in the dark for her.
Right, she was just having fun. Yeah. Like, you know.
But I mean, trying to repeat it just from a photo was crazy.
Yeah, totally. So anyway, she said, let me try it one more time. So she tried one more time. And I think she did a phenomenal job. I even held it up to my husband. I was like, can you tell much? And he was like, no, I think it looks amazing. So it might be slightly darker, but I love it. It still is the same tones, and
it's very cohesive.
Gorgeous.
I mean, it really does go.
She did an amazing job, so I was so thrilled because everything I kept trying, I was like, I just don't like this as much. I don't like this, and this doesn't look right. And I did try doing. You're supposed to do this color work on the sleeve also, and I did do a sleeve with the color work. And I did not like it. I tried it on, and even knowing that it would loosen up a little bit in washing it, it just still felt like I had like a band around my arm. I just didn't like that. And so I ripped that out. So I ripped out one of the sleeves, like, no joke, probably 5 or 6 times, because I kept trying. I even tried Dear Sweet, this pink. I tried this for the sleeves, but hers was just slightly thinner yarn than Carie's. Mm-hmm. And to me, I could tell a difference. And I didn't want that. I wanted it to be the same thickness and softness as Carie's yarn, you know, so it'd be cohesive.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Well, because it was already a looser, this is kind of a looser gauge. And so I knew if I even went to thinner yarn, it would be even more, it would be holier. And I just didn't want that. So that being said, my color work is not as stretchy as I wish it was. And I even went up a needle size from what they called for to make it stretchy. It's funny, I look at pictures on Ravelry and the neckline looks so big and open. Mine's not big and open.
And
it's
you've
not.
Washed it?
Oh yeah, I've washed it. I'm thinking about washing it again, because what I did was I washed it, hung it up on a chair till it was almost dry, and then threw it. We got a new washer and dryer. I threw it in our new dryer for a couple minutes, and it dried it the rest. Oh. But I think it probably cinch it up a little bit. So I'm thinking about washing it again and just hanging it and hoping that. But I don't know how to stretch this part. You know what I mean? Because what do you put it on to get this? Pin it, I guess.
Yeah,
pin it. I could pin it more. So it fits fine. But I am, as Michelle says, I talk about it every podcast, but I am big busted.
I said that? Oh God, here we go again.
So to me, this sweater, I think
we all know her measurements.
Probably.
Was that 38
and a half inches? I think I'm 38. But so I really wanted it to be just this, it is long, so it's definitely long enough. But I want it to be this baggy, you know. But that's, again, my own fault because I don't do a gauge swatch. So I could have gone up a size and done that. But it's
done the larger size.
Done the larger size, and that would have been fun. But then I would have needed even more yarn.
Right.
So then I would have, you know.
So the color work just really cinches it together.
It does. It totally does. And I tried to be loose with it. I tried, like I said, I went up a needle size to try to make it looser.
Interesting.
And it's still just really cinched in. So
yeah, what do we do about that, guys?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not worried about it for my socks, but for a sweater, that makes a difference.
Well, and so my daughter on Instagram, you know, I have a picture of her wearing, and it fits her perfect because she's a little bit smaller shoulder-wise, you know?
Keely?
Not as, Keely. And so, and she has a little bit smaller bust than me. Well, I'm just saying. So for her... You know
I'm going to give you a bad time.
I know. So for her, it fits her like the way I wanted it to fit. Like, I'm like, wow, it looks great on you. And I told her, I kept bugging her to put it on. She was like, Mom, why? And I was like, because as a person who knits, you want to see someone have it on so you can like judge it, look at it.
So is it going to be hers now?
Oh, I'll wear it too because it fits me. Okay. It just doesn't fit me the way that I envisioned in my head.
Okay. None of my clothes fit me the way I envisioned in my head.
But it's like when you see the picture on the pattern, it's very loose. The sleeves are baggy, and so I was thinking that's what I would get.
Yeah.
The sleeves are more 3/4, and this is the one that took a 6-inch cuff. This is the 6-inch cuff.
Oh, okay.
And
that is 6 inches?
It is.
Okay.
Yes, because remember we were talking about that last time, and you were like, and it was the green sweater that was not 6 inches.
Oh,
this one's 6 inches.
So you didn't mismeasure; it was just a totally different sweater.
Right, different sweater.
Good.
So these sleeves are more like, they're probably like this long, at 3/4.
Oh, okay.
Which I roll them up anyway.
I do too.
I tried wearing this today outside, and I was dying in the heat. So it's very warm.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Maybe tomorrow.
Of course, it might be too muggy.
It might be. Yeah, that's true. Oh. So this was a very fun knit, though. I love it, and I do love the sweater. I mean, it's probably one of my favorites. It just, I do wish, and maybe I'll wash it again and see if I can get it looser.
Yeah, I would wash it again and totally just pin it out.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to, like, make it look weird.
Right.
But I would, because putting it in the dryer definitely cinches it down.
Yeah. But I do like the length of it. It's perfectly long, and it does have short rows in the back and the bottom, so the back side is longer than the front, which I actually really like. I think that's the first time I've had a pattern call for that on a sweater, so that's nice. So yeah.
I keep looking down because I'm looking at the dog.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm ignoring you guys.
Dog on the brain. Doggy's cute. So what do you want? Do you want to show me?
Well,
did you finish it?
Well, no, I finished this portion of it, the Grandma's
pretty.
Hug Shrug.
Yes.
So now I'm to the point where, so this is
pretty.
Basically a rectangle.
Yes.
And the pattern says to fold it in half.
It smells so good.
With the ribbing joined, and then you seam it about 6 inches on both sides. And then you do, so I guess that is, I couldn't figure out, and so I pulled out my old ratty one.
Yeah.
Because telling me to join it with the ribbing, look you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. The ribbings together.
Yep.
But look, if you fold it this way.
Yeah.
The ribbing's still together.
Oh, so they don't specify.
How do you know which way you're supposed to do it?
Well, the other way you did it makes more sense.
Does it? Because this would be too longish, like to go. Yeah.
Yeah, and it wouldn't open up enough.
Well, that's
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
to where you could put it on you like the other one is. Okay. Yeah.
I was mystified.
No, I know. Sometimes things like that, you're like, what the heck?
I sat there for the longest time because I wanted. By the time we recorded, I wanted to have that part done.
And this makes more sense to have your. Is that how your arm goes?
Yeah.
So where's your head and how's your? I'm trying to.
I know.
I'm trying to visualize.
Well, then this becomes like your collar.
Oh, like your collar. Okay.
Then,
Okay.
So that does make sense.
Okay.
So you seam it up, and then you do this edging around the whole thing.
Oh wow. Crochet or knit?
No, it's knit.
Okay.
It's one where you use the one needle. And do it a bunch, and then you attach every other row you're attaching it. Yeah. So I have a long ways to go because you do that all the way around the ribbon. Yeah. So I still have a long ways to go, but at least this part's done.
Oh yeah, the main part.
And I got really bored with this. I mean, I'm really happy to have I want it done. Yeah. But I wanted it done before I really got into doing the sweater that I'm going to do. Yeah. Because I just felt like it's a big thing. Yeah. And so I haven't really wanted to do it. Yeah. But I feel obligated.
To get it done.
Yeah,
and you'll feel good when it's done.
I will. But now that it's just doing the edging, I don't feel as much obligation because to me that's a different kind of thing.
True.
Well, for one thing, it's not as... I mean, you do memorize it. It's like a 7 or 14 row repeat. Yeah. And you do kind of memorize it, but it's not as mindless knitting as some things. Yeah. So I'll have to have...
You actually get to think and actually...
A little bit, at least at first.
Yeah. It'll keep your interest maybe a little bit more.
No, I don't think it'll do that. Okay. I'm not counting on that.
Yeah, saying. And do you think it's also because you've already knit one, or do you think that has nothing to do with it?
No, because I knit this... And I remember finishing it on a women's retreat that we were on at the coast, I think. Okay. A long time. I mean, if you think it was quite a while ago. So
so it's been enough time that you don't. Yes. Yeah. Because I don't know if I'm trying to remember if I've knit anything more than once.
I wouldn't have if my other one had held up.
Totally, yeah. And one, you really loved it. So it's
I liked it. I would like to have
be able to wear it.
Yeah, have it not be so dingy
tattered.
Looking. So, yeah.
It's crazy. All right, so so this is my all-time favorite sweater in the whole wide world.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I have to say. This is my...
pattern or yarn or...
Everything.
Everything, okay.
So this is the Sweatshirt Sweater by Pearl Soho. I did not do the pocket. There is a pocket at the bottom. Okay. I didn't because I was afraid maybe... I did run out of yarn. Had to order more, so... I could have gone back and done the pocket, but I don't know. I didn't want bulk in your tummy. Like, why do you want bulk in your tummy? I already have enough bulk
I don't
in
need to be
tummy.
A kangaroo.
Yes, and I don't think I'd use the pockets. But anyway, this is exactly the kind of sweater I've always wanted because it is oversized, super comfy. And it's funny because I had this on for part of the day and then I switched to the other one. Jeez. This one is much lighter. It's funny. You'd think this would be hotter, but it breathes.
Oh, okay.
Because it's worsted weight. So
wait.
Breathes.
Worsted weight breathes better than...
Well, I think the gauge that this is at. And this isn't... this is... What is it made out of? Oh my goodness, where did I put the bag? I don't remember if it's in this bag. It's that, I know I have the tag in here. It's the Queensland Rustic Tweed, but it is 65 wool, 25 alpaca, 7% acrylic, and 3% viscose.
You'd think that would be hotter.
You'd think, but it's very big and loose on me, and so I think it
just... So it's not next to your skin.
Yeah, so it has like air. It has air flowing through it, you know?
Okay.
And the stitches are less, I don't know.
It looks like a man's sweater.
Totally.
Yeah.
I just love it.
I'm glad.
And I love tweed. I put it with my black pants, and it's just so comfy.
Good. I like it on.
Yeah. And it's big. I mean, I've just always wanted a big sweater that you could just lounge around the house with.
Uh-huh.
And the girls keep fighting me for it because they're like, Mom, can I wear it today? And I'm like, no, I'm wearing it again, so. And the thing, I haven't even washed and blocked this because I've just worn it every day.
So it's going to be an even bigger
it could be,
sweater.
but I'd probably, I don't know, I need to look at that. You know what?
Maybe not.
They need to make instructions easier to read on labels, because I looked at it and I'm like, what does that mean? Can I wash it? Can I not? What is it?
You mean you didn't know what the little icons meant?
Yeah, it's like wool, but I'm like, oh my gosh, where did I put it? Okay, you tell me.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna tell you anything.
I'm like, it has some things X'd out, some things yes you can do, and so what does that mean? It says dry flat, so I'd probably wash it in the wash machine, but just lay it out to dry.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
Okay. That's an iron next to it.
Okay, well, I wouldn't iron it. Duh.
So I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, I don't either. Looks like a teepee.
It does look like it. So don't wear it camping. Yeah. I think is what they're saying. Do not wear this in a teepee.
Yes. Can you guys even see?
No, probably not. And I can't get any closer because of the dog. I don't want to squish him.
Yeah, that's right. But this is nice because this yarn, I ran out and I found a knit shop in Beaverton that had it. So I just ordered one and it came in the mail.
I was going to say, so you also went out to...
No, I was going to, but it was funny because I wanted to finish this thing so bad. And I told my husband, I said, is it worth the gas to drive to Beaverton, or should I just order it and have it come in the mail? And he said, just order it and have it come in the mail.
Kidding.
But then I was sitting there for like 2 days waiting for yarn to come in. And I was like, I could have just run out to Beaverton and gotten the stinking yarn. But so it was nice because I didn't have to worry about dye lots. I didn't have to worry about, no color problems. But the pattern was such an easy knit and such a easy to read, easy to understand. So anybody who wants to knit a sweater, so it's the Sweatshirt Sweater by the Pearl Soho. And I want to say it was a free pattern. I'm trying to remember. I think it is. But if you just want a big, well, I guess you'd have to knit it the right size. I didn't do a gauge swatch again. I never do.
Let's just stipulate.
I do not gauge swatch. I did the size medium. They had an extra small, a medium, large, extra large. Which that doesn't really matter because it depends on your gauge. Like, I don't even know what I was knitting
and your
at.
bust size.
Exactly. There's tons of room for my boobies in here. So it fits great. So anyway, I love it. Love it, love it. So it's hard to move on to another sweater because I could knit that again in like a zillion colors.
So you could like me doing the Grandma's Hug shirt.
I could knit that again. Yes.
Okay.
Because it was such a fun, easy pattern. And
I like easy.
I do too. It's nice to have stuff like that to where you feel like you can make something and wear it. Like my husband couldn't believe it. He was like, I can't believe you made that. Like you made that. I'm like, I know. So it was just fun.
Thanks, honey.
Yeah.
I mean, I did knit together 2 children in my womb.
Exactly.
But yeah,
push them out.
Yeah.
Well, you cut them out, right?
I did. I mean, I didn't.
You didn't cut them out.
I'm so looking for 2 things. Okay?
What are you looking for?
I am looking for my bag that has my sweater, my Barnyard knit sweater that I was going to ask you something about.
Yeah.
It's the big Halloween one.
Not that
no.
one. It is a big.
It's the you so and so one.
Okay.
I mean, it was right here.
Weird.
Okay, and then the other one is my socks that's in my bag like yours.
This big?
Yeah.
Shoot, you brought it in here, right?
I don't know. I mean, they were in here at one point.
Weird.
In my day. In my life.
I don't know. I don't see them anywhere.
Okay, well, it's okay.
You want to go get them?
No, because I'll ask you. So I have not made progress on the sweater, but I was going to ask about if you think I should just start over. Mm-hmm. Because of some spots on it that don't look great.
Yeah.
I mean, but they might...
block out.
Well, no, but I'm thinking maybe when you do something with the neck line, it'll just get buried.
Get covered up, yep. Yeah.
And then my sock, I hadn't made a lot of progress, but I'd gotten through a color repeat of the stripes and was just going to show it, like, look, I did do something.
Oh, nice.
But, I mean, I don't know where they are, so... We'll just
shoot. It's probably in the next room. Because that's where you knit most of the time, don't you?
No, I mean, it was in here, and I saw it earlier... But it's okay. Shoot. It's fine.
Okay, it's not behind me. I was like, maybe it's behind me.
So do you have any other whips or anything to show?
No, I worked on my crochet blanket a little bit, but I pretty much just started that sweater last night, and I still have 0 sock mojo, so I'm just going with it.
Totally okay.
Even though I have some pretty sock patterns.
Yeah. No, if you're, don't force it,
Yeah, I just figure when I feel it again, I'll definitely
When you're feeling it, you'll do it.
But now that I have this Barnyard knits, I'm like, oh my gosh, my mind is like...
You want to go look at
Ravelry looking for... Maybe I'll do another... what's that cardigan that everybody does? I did one of them.
Featherweight?
Yes, thank you. Featherweight cardigan. Just do a bigger one, because the one I made, I didn't gauge swatch. No, you know what? Actually, I did gauge swatch that one. But it did not grow as much as I thought it would, and so I would love to make a big
I would too. And I love that, and I've already bought that pattern, the Andrew Mowry one. Yep. And I want that kit from Barnyard. Yeah. But I mean, it's not cheap.
No.
And I have, as you know, a boatload of fingering weight.
But not DK.
But no DK, really. I mean, maybe a skein or two.
Yeah.
But I could do the
featherweight. Totally.
Cardigan.
Yep.
There's also another cardigan that I have in my... I mean, I like this one better. Mm-hmm. But by another designer. I think maybe Hohi.
Uh-huh.
It's a cardigan that I like. But
yeah,
I just need to get through a sweater. Like the one that I already cast on, maybe.
Yeah. Well, and I don't love cardigans.
I do.
I love pullovers.
I like cardigans better because I get so, on and off. So,
makes sense.
Yeah.
I just like the idea of not having to wear a shirt under it if I don't want to. Just put it on. And I like that, I don't know, I love just knitting in the round.
Oh, I do too. There is that.
And top down.
Right.
I just
because a cardigan you don't.
No, and then you have to pick up for the...
Oh,
you
yeah,
have to pick up for the band, which to me, I just feel like it just slogs.
It does.
Whereas if you just have to pick up around the neck just to do, which I did on the green one, it's like, easy. That's no problem.
That's true.
So I don't know, but I'm going to be doing a cardigan, and I've done cardigans.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Carie is going to do this cardigan. She talked about it on Instagram, but the Comfort Fade cardi. But she's going to do it in just one color. So
sure,
you could do that. Yeah. I just don't have enough of one color. I could.
I would always rather put to use multiple skeins.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's hard.
But see, Carrie's a dyer, so she can dye her own yarn.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. I mean, part of me was like, oh my gosh, I think I would dye yarn just so that I would be able to have readily available yarn for a sweater. I could just say, oh, I'm going to dye some up,
Yeah, but shopping's pretty quick.
It is, but it's more money.
Right, but not, I mean... Like, if you were dyeing yarn and selling it and stuff, then that might... But if you were going to, buy all the stuff...
True.
Just to dye yarn... It's kind of like us knitting our socks. It's not cheaper to knit socks than...
That's true.
Oh, are you going to go sit with Leslie?
Hi, baby. Yeah, that's true.
I still love you. You're still my princess.
Time involved of, having to dye the yarn.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on,
and then you have to let it dry.
Get up here? Totally. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's time wasted that we can't be knitting.
Forget that.
Can you get up here? I don't
just keep purchasing. She can if she would just do it.
Okay, I didn't know if she if I needed to.
Well, it might because the table.
I know, that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if she has enough headroom.
I think she's afraid she's going to hit her head.
You might. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do, honey. I don't know what to do.
Just walk around.
Yeah. Do you want to come over here? I don't know if you.
The problems we have communicating with our dogs.
I know. They can't read our minds. We can't read their minds.
So, I'll just mention real quick. On Instagram, I had posted something. Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
No, I moved it because it was half off the table.
I'm probably making all this crinkling noise around.
Probably.
I feel bad.
I don't know what to say. People tolerate a lot from us. There they go again. Their lighting sucks and their sound is horrible.
And they're talking about that again, or boobs and
exactly.
Yeah. Dipsticks, or what do you say? Grease sticks? Oil sticks?
But they do call them dipsticks.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Right.
For checking oil. So someone back me up here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I had posted on Instagram about the fires down in California because Trish had asked me, to help coordinate people. So Carie from Creative Obsession created a beautiful colorway called Come Together. It's in her Etsy shop. The proceeds from that will go to help with the fires down there. Jeez, Nina, you are so pathetic. You can do it. Here, I'll guard your head.
She wants up so badly.
She does. She really does. And I feel bad.
Will she let me pick her up?
Yeah.
Can I pick her up?
You can try.
How does she get... I don't know how she gets picked up.
Come here, Nina. She's mad at me.
I know. She's like, Mommy doesn't like me as much.
I do. I love her. So Carrie's doing that, and then Taryn, Stay Classy Yarn. Yay, Nina.
Gave her a little ramp. Okay.
Oh, good idea.
What do I have that you want so bad?
I don't know.
My face.
Nina, chill, man. You're kind of embarrassing me.
There you go. Boy, there you go. Okay. There. Okay.
Taryn, Stay Classy Yarn, is donating $5 of every skein through the end of the month. And also doing a coupon, 10% off your purchase through the end of the month, birthday 10, because it's her birthday month too.
Cool.
Awesome. So, and like Leslie and I were talking about before we started doing this, when you see these skeins and stuff or the bag, whatever it is, if it's not something that you really like, you don't buy it just because it's like going towards something. You know, if you're so moved, make a donation.
Totally,
you know, whatever.
There's lots of things you can donate to.
Yeah, or don't. I mean, there's so many problems out there that just take your pick.
Yeah.
It's just, whatever. We all try to do a little bit where we can, what we can. But
and if everybody just does a little bit, I mean, that goes a long way. So it's, I feel bad, I don't people feeling pressured or...
That's my point.
Yes.
Is we know that there's a lot of things going on out there at any given time. There's always a problem.
Well, and stuff in your own community, too.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
My husband and I were talking the other day. My daughters were getting rid of a ton of clothes, and I was like, instead of taking them to Goodwill, where they're going to turn around and sell them, why don't we go down and see the homeless people and give clothes away? We're going to. We're planning that this weekend. But I was like, I'd prefer just to give it to people than to know that they're going to have to go buy. I don't know. Like, I love Goodwill. I donate a ton of stuff there every year, but I don't know. Why not just personally go give it to people, So... I don't know. But yeah, you can do anything in your community.
Or not.
Or buy yarn. I mean, honestly, buying yarn is awesome and fun.
It just turns a bad situation into a fun one.
It does. It does. It helps a little bit. I mean, you get an awesome skein of yarn out of the deal. So yeah, and you get to help a good cause. So that's cool.
You know what? I forgot to ask something. Okay. I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
Stop it, you guys. They probably have to go out.
Uh-oh.
But they can just hold it. Okay.
We have to hold it.
Yeah. It's good for us. It's good for them.
That's right. And your huge bag takes the whole screen. It's really cute, though.
It is.
It's okay.
I met Carie at Dublin Bay last weekend, which was really fun.
Yeah.
And so don't ask any questions. Don't make me have to answer any questions.
Okay.
So I bought yarn. I wish this pattern had printed in color, but it's called Baby Heart Blanket, maybe? Is that what that says?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll just have to insert a picture because it's
it doesn't
black
do it
and
justice.
white, and it's terrible, but it's really cute. So I bought Blue Sky Fibers 100% cotton to do this blanket in pink. Green will be the stripe that goes through.
So I can't ask if you're pregnant?
You can ask that because I am not.
After last podcast, yes.
And the cream.
Pretty.
Pretty. I think that's all I'm...
Ooh, that's nice.
I know.
And soft.
See, I love their... it's just those colors.
I've never... Oh, so it's organic cotton.
Yeah. And that is what I knit Tony, my grandson's baby blanket out of, was this. And I absolutely loved it.
Awesome. And it's held up well? I mean, do you still know what it looks like?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I mean, the last I'd seen it was on the floor of the car.
Okay.
I don't really want to think about that. I don't want to think about how much I spend on knitting a baby blanket for a grandchild.
It's really soft, though. I mean, that's soft for cotton.
It is so soft and awesome.
Nice.
So I wanted to get that cast on, but I didn't get that far.
Okay.
But I even had her caked.
Oh, nice.
At the shop, I had her do the first color just because I figured I'm ready to go.
Yep.
So I'm just showing that, and I'm not.
Yes,
saying
I won't say anything.
Yeah. So I'm not honoring any.
Right.
I'm.
You're just knitting a baby blanket.
Knitting a cute girl baby blanket.
Yeah, could be boy.
No, it's a girl. Oh. I mean, it's a girl baby blanket. It's a girl baby blanket.
Is it? Okay, all right.
It's a girl baby blanket.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, pink and cream and green.
Hey, boys might like pink. You never know.
And I'm not gender categorizing anyone, but I'm just saying that
it's for a girl.
Some girl. Chill out, my gosh.
Someday.
It's a baby blanket for a girl.
Her daughters aren't pregnant.
Neither Renata and Rebecca are not pregnant. Neither one of them are. And that's all I'm going to say.
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
We will leave it at that.
We will leave it at that.
You guys can,
speculate
all you want.
And no, I'm not pregnant either.
Until a 12-week mark where I'm allowed to say something.
Yes, exactly.
If I were to be knitting it for a particular reason.
Now, I feel really bad because this is a project I was going to start and haven't. Oh. And evil little goat Dion gifted us these beautiful bags from, who was it again? That crafty little fox.
Yes.
I love this bag.
I do too. It's very cute.
So I was going to do the whole Skein knits.
Skein deer?
Yeah, Skein knits. That's her podcast. It's
Skein knits. Mm-hmm. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Like reindeer, but skein
deer knits. Yes. Her pumpkin spice
mittens. Yeah.
And then Christy that gave me this yarn, which was so sweet of her. I have it caked up and ready to go. But it's funny because after I did the color work on that sweater, I'm kind of scared of color work. And I've done color work before. I'm scared of it being tight.
Oh, honey. They're mittens.
I know.
They're going to be a lot more forgiving.
True.
Because you don't have to stuff your big old boobs in your mittens.
A big old fat hand, though,
You better not pee in here if you really have to go potty.
So, and the other thing is, which I get why she does this, and it's only because I'm lazy. So, that's why I don't like this.
Yeah.
But she talks about for needle size, she gives you swatch within the needle size range of 1.5 to 2.5. Oh. So she pretty much wants you to do a gauge swatch, which, I'm so anti-gauge swatch, which is bad. I should not be anti-gauge swatch. But so she wants you to do a gauge swatch to see where you fall within that so you know which needle to use, which is brilliant and which is very smart and wise. But so I don't know. I'm kind of intimidated and I don't know why. I need to just knit them.
You totally
I think it's because the other thing is I love the pattern. Like I love it. Love the yarn. Picture. Yeah, go for it.
I got to let them out. I'm scared of them.
It's okay. Here. But the thing that I keep thinking is how often do I wear mittens? You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think that's kind of hanging me up on starting them because I'm like, I don't wear mittens. And if I wear anything, if it's snowing outside, I'll wear like heavy duty gloves. You know what I mean?
Do you ever wear fingerless mitts?
No. Yeah. And yet I have a couple pairs of those too.
Okay, go potty, guys.
And so I feel bad because I don't feel bad, but I just feel like I want to start them and I want to knit them, but will I really wear them? Although I guess I could make them and then gift them to somebody who would wear them. But they're so cute.
Okay, there's that.
So I don't know. Oh, good. You're finding your stuff.
I'm finding stuff.
That's awesome.
I don't know if I'll find the other one.
Oh, yeah. Your bag. That looks like mine.
One,
yes. Yeah. That's so weird.
I know, because you know what it was? It was on that chair that you're sitting in.
Oh.
And then I moved it.
It's not under this chair, is it?
No.
You don't see it under?
We'll just talk about something.
Okay, I will talk about something. So I'm going to go into community service.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Oh, please.
Okay, so after Michelle showed her bag last time from Kitchen Clutter with a K, I had to go on to her site and buy a bag. It was oh my gosh, I love this bag. So, of course, this one has orange plaid, so I had to have it. And somebody was mentioning on a podcast that it felt like a sleeping bag, and they just wanted to crawl inside it, and I feel the same way.
Well, I said it reminded me of a sleeping bag.
I think someone else was saying, they wanted to crawl into it.
Oh, wow.
And I agree. It's like so soft and beautiful and perfect.
No, come here, Oso. Come on.
I love this bag. So anyway,
no, come here.
If she has any bags available, you guys should totally go on there. Kitchen Clutter. I know we've raved about her a lot, but her bags are like made so well and they're so beautiful. So anyway, it's housing my newest sweater project for right now. So that was a big purchase. As soon as I came home from podcasting last time, I told my husband, I was like, I really have to have this bag.
Which is funny.
But I don't need a bag.
After you bought the fringe bag.
Yes.
That was my fault.
I know. See, Michelle enables me too. She doesn't just enable you guys.
I'm a bad influence on
She's a bad influence. In such a good way, though.
Yes.
So my husband was like, it's okay, go ahead. He's always so good about that stuff. Like, I feel bad, but he's
my husband probably would be too if I asked.
Yeah, but he was like, no, go ahead, buy it if you really like it. And so I love it. It's one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah, and that's the bag. Mine is the bag that I'm searching for.
Yes, Michelle is looking for it.
I am, and
that's so weird.
It is.
How it just disappears. Is it in the kitchen?
I don't think so.
You don't knit in the kitchen.
No, I mean
it's not on your thing.
I don't know. It's okay. I'll find
So
it. It's
weird.
not like, I mean, it's
No,
not
I know.
like
It's not like it's
gone.
No, it's here.
Okay, get down, Nina. You can come back.
But anyway, I don't even know what to say about this bag.
Well, it's awesome.
I just love it so much. I love the size. I think it's like the perfect. It's deep.
It's a great bag.
It's a deep sized bag, and this is what her medium size. Do you remember what size these are?
I don't actually know.
I don't either. But they're so well made and just so cute.
Yeah, I mean, they really are very well made.
Yes.
And don't you just love that waxed
I
canvas?
love it. I love it.
I'm sorry. Did I just like?
You're good. You're good.
Oh wait.
You can
yours
fondle
seems
my bag.
softer than mine.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh. I mean, it's
love
okay.
Yeah.
My mysteriously missing bag.
Yes, I know. I'll have to go hunt. At least I know that I didn't take yours because yours is the
Right,
red
mine
and
has the
black
red inside.
checkered. So
Okay, so
Ooh,
I
that's
haven't
pretty.
but I haven't done very much because I didn't want to continue if I was just going to have to rip it out again.
right.
But see,
Yeah.
what's up with that?
Well, that's going to be that's like your shoulder seam.
Right, so I want to redo that.
See, because that's going to be like this.
Yeah, that needs to be tighter.
Well, it can be. You are going to see it. I mean, because this
Yeah.
is fingering weight yarn. So
Oh,
that
so
stuff,
no matter what, it's just going to show.
it's going to be seen.
Because look at this side. But still up here, they're looser.
Yeah, you could do them tighter.
Is a
trying to
neckline
think.
going to, am I going to pick up something
You
for the
are
neck?
going to pick up there, which will be kind of difficult because it's going to pull and then it's going to be holy.
So I need to do them even. So you guys, it's it just bothers me how there's those holes.
I was trying to find my sweater to see if I had that in either of them, but
So I should have done them tighter. They're increases,
yep.
and see they're like.
Oh, I'm doing it on my sweater now.
To me, that it just looks kind of frumpy. Like I love this yarn so much. I don't want my sweater to look like crap.
That's mine. But see, I'm doing DK too, so it's
gonna have bigger holes.
But but it's also plumper yarn, so it fills in more. But
I mean, I see them.
You are going to see them. Yeah, you're going to see them because it's a design feature. I mean, you're going to see it regardless.
Okay, so up here is where I'm really, because it's like I got better. It was with the first cast on, but you're supposed to start your increases right away. And to me, so I've just cast on here, and then I'm doing these increases
right away.
And that looks horrible.
Yeah,
I have to start it over.
I would start it over. Yeah, especially if both sides looked different, I would start over.
Yeah.
Because, they should look the same.
And I don't want this sweater to be one of those sweaters that's
and
like
you will always look at that and go, oh my gosh,
yes.
why? And now you might as well do it now while you're just starting than to have to get halfway through it and think, I wish
I had. It's just that I've restarted it a few times already. But it's better, like you say, it's better to just do it now.
Yeah. Because I have to say, every sweater I've knit has some mistake in it. But I just have to evaluate, am I willing to live with that? Or is it going to drive me crazy?
Right. And you don't want because I accept that too.
Yeah.
But you don't want that mistake to be your first row.
Exactly.
Or your second row.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know there's more coming.
Well, and up here, people are going to see that more so
Nina,
than if it was just like under your arm or something, you know? So.
Come here. Come over here. Walk over here.
You know what I did? I laid my legs down like this, so then it was like a ramp up on your legs.
Honey.
There you go.
Come on, I'll protect your head.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. Jeez Louise. Okay.
Such a big job climbing up on our laps, you know.
It's
a lot of work.
So neglected.
It's a lot of work, I know.
This is so sad. She's like one of those children that just got a baby brother.
Oh, she's feeling jealous.
She's totally.
Yes.
Okay, are you
she's like, when is the boy going home?
Right. Exactly.
He's not.
Exactly. No.
He is staying here.
Don't even get down now. You just got up. Nina, really?
Isn't that funny?
Oh my gosh.
They don't even know what they want, you know?
You want to show the bags from Carie and Darlene?
Yes. Let's do that. Where did I put mine? Oh my gosh.
All right, here. We'll show mine.
Well, I just had it. What is wrong with us?
It's something.
And I think I feel like I brought less stuff over this time. So, okay.
All right, well, you have it. That's good.
So everyone probably knows about these because I think they sold out, and they very
sold
quickly.
out like in record time. Well, I mean, maybe not record time for internet sales, but they sold out very
quickly, which is awesome.
So Darlene and Carie both gave us.
Yes.
Well, I assume that Carie gave us the yarn, but that's an assumption. Carie handed me the yarn.
Well, we didn't pay for it.
We didn't pay for anything right here. So whether Darlene gifted us the bags and Carie gifted us the yarn.
I'm assuming
was my assumption.
I would think so.
But maybe Darlene
bought the yarn. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Boy,
doesn't that make us sound ungrateful? We don't know how we got it, but magically showed up. We got it.
But it is so cute. I love the holly lining inside.
Oh, it's there because it's precious little holly. They're just tiny little holly. And these guys,
little sloths.
They're so cute.
They are so cute.
So whoever used to say, like, as an insult, calling someone a sloth,
that's right.
I'm glad things have turned around because sloths
sloth
are actually very cute.
Has a good name now.
Yeah.
Yes, because now he's adorable on this bag.
It's very cute.
He or she. We don't know. And then the yarn is gorgeous too from Carie.
It's sparkle.
Oh, we love sparkle.
We do like
anything
some sparkle. Yeah.
Anything sparkle.
Very pretty.
It's gorgeous.
It is called, oh my gosh.
Slothmas.
Slothmas. That is so cute.
So cute. Of course it'd be called Slothmas, you know?
Yeah, but did you know that?
No,
I didn't either. Like, up until this very moment when I looked at the label, I didn't know that. And I've looked at this yarn before.
It's so funny. I don't look at names. I'm just like, yeah, that's pretty. I'll take that, you know? Exactly. It's gorgeous. So I don't know if they're offering any more.
Okay, I know that Carie has the yarn in her shop, just the yarn.
That's not our tummy, that's the dog's.
Yeah, he's whining. You can get up there. I'm sorry, this is like the pathetic dog
Well,
episode.
it's like we have children, you know, some people in their podcast have kids talking in the background, or we just have dogs running around everywhere, so. Yeah.
Somewhat annoying. Okay, next time, it won't be an issue. We would have done this a different day.
Totally.
Couldn't. Mm-hmm. So I'm like dealing with the dogs all by myself.
Yeah.
It's a big responsibility.
It's a huge responsibility.
I should have pawned them off on Rebecca.
There you go. Yeah, put them all in her room.
Yes.
Oh, poor Rebecca.
Poor Rebecca, yeah.
Yes.
One time when Renata and I went somewhere and she had all this homework to do.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, will you watch Oso?
Oh.
She's like, she finally texted, she's like, are you guys coming back?
Yeah, I have stuff to do.
I think it was the night we went and bought Renata's car.
Oh, man.
And because...
She should know then. If you're going to go buy a car, it's going to take forever.
Well, even, everything was going fine and it still takes a long time.
Oh, it does, yeah. Buying a car, period, takes longer than it should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, he was being really whiny. Of course, I think it was the day after the...
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Poor thing.
All right,
thank you, Darlene. Thank you,
Thanks,
Carie.
girls.
So sweet.
So, and so now as far as the bags go, I honestly can't say because I looked at Darlene's shop, Bags by Us from Granny.
Yep.
And when I got to the one with the cute little critters with their sweaters, and a fish bowl with a fish in a sweater, watching TV or something I don't know. I stopped. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. I didn't buy it. I still haven't purchased it because I'm really
trying to be good. We have 2 things coming up.
And it's not even those. It's just like, I have so many bags that I love.
I know.
Oh no, I'd buy it in a heartbeat if I wasn't trying to. Yeah, okay.
Totally. We're trying. We're trying to be good. Trying is the key
Which you'll
word.
laugh when you see my community.
Oh my
service.
gosh. So I have no. Oh well, we have that, but that was a gift.
Okay.
But I don't think we have any. I don't think I have any other community service besides
Are you
the yarn
kidding?
I bought and the bag I bought because I bought a sweater and a dress, and I was like, I can't buy any more yarn if I've just bought clothing online too. And
I do actually have some community.
I'm sure you do. Please show and tell. I'm seeing that right there. That looks amazing.
This one?
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So this is totally this podcast's fault. I was doing show notes last episode.
Yes.
And I went to Artistic Lily on Etsy.
That's it. Yeah, say no more.
Just to click copy.
Yeah.
Paste. No.
No.
I get there to copy, and I'm looking at her. She had this yarn called Vintage Halloween.
Yes.
Holy crap.
I keep looking at it, too.
Oh, you've seen it?
Oh, yes, I've seen it.
Oh, my gosh.
It is amazing. It's gorgeous.
And I just love how she sends it looking like a gift.
Oh, it is a gift.
It is a gift.
Yarn is a gift.
It's really like
it's
the
gift that keeps
life.
going, and it keeps giving.
Yes.
Because then you knit something with it. So what are you going to make with it?
I have
to make 3.
I know. I bought all that was there when I first looked.
Because one just isn't enough.
If there was 5, I'd have bought them. Just because
hilarious.
I love them. And I thought, okay, I'm either going to find something that I can do with them all, like a sweater-ish type thing. Would you leave me alone? Oh my gosh. Really, I love you, but this is getting ridiculous. Oh, it has little heart stickers.
So cute.
I wonder if they all have that.
It's so cute.
Anyway, And then I thought, if nothing else, they could be gifts. If I had to give you one, it probably would break your heart.
Yeah.
But I don't hold your breath. Because
no, I won't hold my breath.
I really like it. Yeah. It's gorgeous.
It is beautiful.
This was one of those ones, again, where I saw it and there was no questioning. There was no contemplating. It was just, that's gorgeous.
Just buy.
And I am going to buy it. And it's called Vintage Halloween. So that's awesome.
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, that's an awesome name.
It is. Oh, you know what? I did do another community service.
Oh, good. What'd you do?
But I cannot say because it's for Christmas gifts.
Gotcha.
For you, Carie, Lori, and Dear Sweet.
Nice.
So, yes. Oh. I would thank whoever sent it to me, but I can't thank them because then it would maybe give
I got
it away.
you this.
So, oh, thank you.
For your blankie.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, so that takes...
Who's that from?
I will just grab that real quick.
It's called my Favoritest.
Yes.
Oh, Lamb Woman Knits.
Lamb Woman Knits. And so I had seen
very pretty.
This and this, and I loved this.
Yeah.
And so I bought us each a mini. And once I saw this, she was being so weird.
I know.
Once these came, I wish that I'd bought a whole skein of it. It's gorgeous. But this is called Tombstone.
Very cool.
Isn't that awesome?
Oh, yeah.
It's like black and gray and white sparkle.
It's very cool.
Love it.
Very cool.
And so with my order, and this was a total surprise, she sent
that was
a
nice
sock blank
of her.
as a prize.
Aww.
And this yarn she named after, she said she was inspired by us talking about the pinks and stuff.
Oh,
and
that's cool.
It's so gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
I mean, really like.
Very cool.
So let's just say it now. We will open a thread to go to her shop.
I haven't heard of her. How did you hear of Lamb Woman Knits?
I think I've bought from her before.
Okay, because I was wondering, is she new? Has she been around for a while?
I don't know.
So I'll have to go check out her shop now. Okay.
You know, it's somehow
really
tied to either Instagram or one of those things when Etsy recommends.
Yeah, they're enablers too.
They're total enablers.
Oh, so pretty.
Yeah. So that was that. But I just loved.
That's really cool.
Gorgeous, and could go with lots of different things.
Oh yeah. Another thing I'm waiting for now that I'm thinking about it. I ordered from Maker's Haven. I love her podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And she dyes yarn.
Yes.
So I ordered her October... I can't remember what it's called. You get like a... It's not a full skein, but it's not a mini. You get a mini, but then you get not even a full skein. So together it equals a full skein, I think. And you're supposed to knit socks with it or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But it was her October something. Maybe it was her October sock club thing or something. Anyway, so I'm still waiting for that in the mail. And I'm like... I don't know if she shipped it out yet. I'm used to getting tracking information so I can track when I'm going to be getting it. And hers, I haven't gotten anything saying she's mailed it or anything. I'm assuming she has, but... So
and it's not Etsy, so you can't see it in the Etsy thing.
It's Etsy.
It's Etsy?
Yeah, so could I go on there?
Yeah, under my purchases.
And it'll have a tracking?
If she's shipped it, it'll let you know whether it's shipped or
see, I always just get an email saying, I've shipped your order, here you go. And then I click on it and I see where it's at and I track it that way.
Do you ever feel like your life is out of control? Like you don't have control in your life, and then there's all these things you could do. You can totally be going and tracking your Etsy.
Well, I always track all the time because they always send me a confirmation.
By your email. But I mean, you should be on top.
That's awesome. I'm going to do it right now.
Well, maybe you could wait till we're done.
Okay. I'm just so excited to get that. So I remember when I saw it, I loved it.
I want to see it.
I know. I don't even remember what it looks like now.
Right. Oh.
But I know I'll love it because she dyes beautiful yarn.
When I was looking at, I was linking Destination Yarn into my review on our thread.
Oh, yeah.
And so I went, again, ended up in her shop. And so then I'm just looking for a little bit,
Yeah.
And I see this one that I just love. It's like November Witch or something, I don't remember what it's called. But it's like, wow, I really like that. But it was sold out. I was so bummed. I get an email a couple days later saying that my order of that has shipped. Oh, apparently I pre-ordered it a while ago.
That is so funny.
Oh,
in your sleep in the middle of the night, you probably ordered it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So this is the current month of row 1. And you can just look at them because I'll put a picture.
I really need to do this.
You totally need to do it.
Even I'm getting low on minis.
Oh. So those are Lavender Lune Yarn Co.
That's a good... Lavender Lune's good too. I've heard of them before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And it's just funny how so many of them, you can see them online.
Yeah.
And they're pretty, whatever, but they don't really catch your attention. Yeah. But then when you see them in person, it makes such a difference.
Oh my gosh. I love these because they're all so different. Like it's not like you look at them and go, oh, they all look really similar. Like they all look very different, which that's really neat.
It is.
Oh, that's awesome.
Someday I'm going to do something with all these minis.
Oh, of course you will. You will. You'll do something.
I'll have time someday to do all the things I want to do.
I know. Just needs to be more hours in the day.
There totally does. All right, so I will throw down my Barnyard knits.
Yes. Haul.
Haul.
Oh my gosh, that one. And this one together.
I know, I thought so too.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so this is a potluck.
Okay.
117. Potluck number 117.
So potluck means she just dyed it. It's not a repeatable colorway. Okay.
Exactly. But isn't it gorgeous?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And I'm not a huge blue person, which is funny. I'm doing navy blue in my sweater.
That's weird that you're not a big
I'm not,
person,
but
it looks so good on you.
But this is awesome. I love those.
I do too.
That's gorgeous.
I love blue.
Wow.
And then this one, as soon as I saw that, I knew I just had to. Stormy Seas.
See, now I can go on, because Michelle bought me so much, I can go on and not feel overwhelmed, and I can buy that one.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Because that is amazing. And see, that's got blues in it too, but see, it's got the oranges.
And this.
Oh, see those together.
Cinnamon bark.
Oh my gosh.
When I saw this, now this isn't new, but all of a sudden one day it just jumped at me and I was like, how have I not bought that yet? It is so gorgeous.
You have to knit these together.
I totally have to knit those together.
Man.
But you know what's funny?
But you have priced several that would go well.
Just look at the similarities.
But they're not.
No, they're not. I mean, it's not like, but I'm just saying they have a very, like,
yeah.
I mean,
there is some orange in this.
Maybe that's
orange
it.
hues.
And then there's some, But no, isn't that
but that's just like stunning.
Gorgeous?
Oh my gosh. This reminds me of who dyed that skein that was called like Rusty Old Truck or Rusty.
Oh, well, I have one called that by...
who was that by?
It's like an owl. It has owl in the name.
Yeah, because I had that skein. I think I knitted it up into something. But I just remember loving it.
It's probably behind us on that
I
shelf
know.
There.
But I just remember... This reminds me of that.
It does.
But Stormy Seas.
Stormy
Seas. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to have to remember that one.
You can check our show notes.
Yes, I will. Check our show notes. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I love her yarn.
Oh my
gosh. Just her colors.
It's not obvious at all.
I know. I feel a little bit stalkerish, like. And then
your update?
I know. No, and then she comes up with these colors, and I'm like, I want it.
I know.
I pre-ordered. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's a November one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
I don't even know. Like.
I know.
I don't even know how she does it.
I don't either.
I don't know. It's magic. It's magical.
It is.
Borderline criminal. It might be, honestly, because it's like, oh my goodness.
So we have a yarn dyer that's moved to Astoria from California called Candy Skein.
Oh, nice. That's really pretty.
I loved this one.
Yeah.
It's called Halloween Taffy.
Pretty.
And I couldn't tell. Oh, sorry. Again, I'm holding it down.
It's okay.
Gorgeous. I couldn't tell if it was orange with navies or black.
Yeah.
It's black.
Yep.
I would have liked it even more if it was navy.
Really?
Oh, even though I love black.
See, that's funny because
Black's
I'm
like
thinking
one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, because I'm thinking I like it in black better. That's interesting.
I just think there's something about that orange with navy that is just gorgeous.
No, it's true. It's true. It does.
But I love that.
That's gorgeous. That's really, really pretty.
And then the other one that she had on her website that I just fell in love with.
Pretty.
Which is weird because it's a lot of purples and stuff.
Yeah, but it's got pinks.
It does. And it's called Astoria Berries.
Cute.
So like Astoria, Oregon,
so
it's
she
on the
moved.
coast.
Sorry.
Yep,
she moved to Astoria.
They did from like San Diego or something.
Wow.
I mean, what a change.
What made him move?
Now I don't know if it was San Diego because the guy that we bought the car from, the little salesman, he had just moved here from San Diego. So maybe I'm confused.
Okay.
But it was, I'm pretty sure it was
some other state.
No, I'm pretty sure it was from California.
Okay.
And I don't know why.
Okay.
But they like it. She likes it here. But yeah, what a change that would be.
Totally, that would be a big change. Oh. Yeah. Those are beautiful.
Thank you. Oh,
very
and look.
fun.
I mean,
you did a good job.
Those almost, well, I mean, that's...
Yeah.
But I don't match colors. We know that. That's why I'm taking the class.
You're going to be an expert when you get back,
I'm going to be an expert.
You are.
So I just had to try these.
Okay.
From Simply Sock Yarn.
Yes.
Love that website because she has all the indie dyers.
Yes.
The Lichen and Lace, or
I've heard
you
of
say
them.
that.
Yes.
Aren't those gorgeous?
Yes, and I love their tags.
I know. Their tags remind me of...
Yes, Little Taylor S.
Little
Amy.
Taylor S.
Yep.
But this is...
singles.
Yeah, because I just decided I could have gotten them in the sock.
Yep.
These just looked...
They're gorgeous.
I don't know, they took the color better.
Yeah.
They
It's beautiful.
I'll do something together. I mean, I have to do them together. Yes. Rosewood and shrub.
It's gorgeous.
You did something, or you bought some colors similar to this not too long ago, didn't you? I think you did.
I don't know.
And I love these colors together.
It's beautiful.
So,
yeah,
something's going to have to come of this before my tastes change.
I know.
And I don't like them anymore. No, that'll never happen.
It won't. No. And it'll come back around.
Yeah.
Even the other day, I saw a YouTuber. My daughter was watching a famous YouTuber who has her own line of clothes now.
Oh my god!
And she was showing all these outfits with chokers, and I told my daughter, I was like, Keely, I remember when chokers were in. Like, I used to wear them, the jewelry ones. You know, was that 80s or 90s?
Well, it was never something I wore. I mean, I'm thinking
probably early 90s. I'm thinking.
I mean,
I remember. Oh my gosh, I would wear chokers, and
that's
then
when I was an officer.
Style. Okay.
So I was putting chokers on people.
Well, these didn't have any metal. You know, they were like fabric. But it was just funny because she had like chokers with all of them. Oh, and this lace choker. And it's like they're coming back. So your tastes will come back, you know, if they go away for a little bit.
And I'm going to save some yarn for our next podcast.
That one's gorgeous, though.
Which one?
The peachy one? The peachy one.
This here?
Nope, right there.
Okay, we'll show that one.
Oh, my gosh.
Stress knit.
That's beautiful.
I know. I smell snow.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm thinking if you smell snow, someone's
Gilmore
probably
Girls.
peed on it.
No, that's Gilmore Girls reference.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't know that because I'm not a Gilmore Girl fan.
She comes out and she smells the air and she's like, I smell snow. And then a couple seconds later it starts snowing. And I believe it. I will come outside and if I will smell snow is coming. You can just tell.
Okay. Well, that's better than what I was thinking.
Okay.
You know, because I'm thinking yeah, exactly. Because otherwise I just think
no. Yeah.
But yes, isn't that lovely?
That is gorgeous. Yeah. I love that. It's like light pinks and creams.
And then whatever that is.
I know. And I want to say
gray. And then it has
a little bit of blackish. All right, maybe that's the dirty snow that you're talking about. The oil sludge.
The oil from the dipstick.
It's all coming back around. It all makes sense now.
Okay, so it's got beautiful. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's definitely dirty.
There's no
snow.
Yellow.
There's no yellow.
No peat on snow.
So it's dirty snow, but not the kind that you'd be like.
That's right. So you wouldn't want to eat the black snow, but you know, it's beautiful.
I
it's
just
really
say don't
pretty.
eat snow.
Don't eat snow. Period.
That's a safe assumption.
I always have to eat snow, but I just do it when it's fresh.
Like it's coming down from the sky and you open your mouth, or
no?
Do you pick
I will pick some up.
Really?
Yeah, if it's freshly fallen snow and nobody has stepped on it.
Okay.
And, because you know that it's safe then, because no dogs walked on it.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, that's just not something I've ever done, but I'm not saying that's bad.
You should try it.
I don't know that I will. I don't know that
you don't feel like you're missing out on
thinking that I probably won't, to be honest. But, maybe I'll get to that point in life where I feel like I haven't lived yet. Snow. I need to eat some snow.
So it's not on your bucket list?
It's not.
Okay.
But if I ever make a bucket list,
maybe you'll...
maybe eating snow will be on it.
All right. That's such an easy one that you could do.
I have to say that might be like a sad state of my life.
Yeah, if that's on your bucket list, then that is pretty pathetic. But
I'm just a lousy job doing that. I will.
Well, you're better at than me. I never undo mine. She'll be in knit shops and just undo them, and I'm like, really? You're gonna do that?
I'm such a rebel.
Yes. I'm always like,
usually I can get them back fairly well.
You know, you're good at it.
If Carrie's there, I just hand it off.
She's the expert. Carrie, you do it. That's true.
It was great having her at Dublin Bay, and this isn't why I wanted to meet her, but it was great
to use her skills.
Picking out the yarns for the baby blanket.
Totally. Oh, she's great at that. Yeah. Oh, cute.
I had to get another Luna Pie.
Cute.
But I got the little one this time.
It's a nice size though still.
It really is a good size.
Yeah. Like when I think of small, I don't even I would think smaller than that.
Because it opens wide. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. But I have to admit, if this had been available in the bigger one, I would have bought bigger.
I'm sure you would have, of course.
Okay. That's his little bark, isn't it cute?
It is cute. Is somebody home?
Getting annoying. As far as like when he first was here and he barked, it was really cute. Mm-hmm. Now I'm like, okay, it's not as cute.
Just one of the four dogs barking.
But look at who's not barking.
I know. Wow. That is shocking.
It is.
So you got him to tame Caesar, pretty much. Caesar was the spaz.
Totally.
It's hilarious that he's just sitting there.
Yeah.
He would never do that. No. Oh, he's thinking about it now.
You guys, stop it. Sorry. Stop it.
Or authoritative yell.
I don't want to use my felony stop voice, but I will if I have to.
That's right.
Anyway, look at those sheep. They're just the
So
cutest.
cute.
Now, don't you think that it looks like yarn bells with sheep heads?
Totally. Okay. No, I agree. I think it is.
Okay, good. Yeah. That's what I thought. But then I thought maybe I'm just making things up.
No, I think it is. And what's inside?
Little balls.
Oh,
yeah.
Cute.
No sheep heads, but
very cute.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Now they're all going at it.
It's a chorus.
Don't you love this podcast episode? It's like a freaking zoo.
We will never do Monday nights
we
again.
Won't do, and we won't have
what's
the dogs.
Different? I don't know.
We won't have the dogs in our space in any way, shape, or form. I didn't want Oso wandering the house.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
And
Renata's not here, so
she's not here. And when I was trying to coax him into this end of the house, the other dogs came.
Of course.
And so I thought, that's fine. I'll just shut the door. Well, this was not fine.
Yeah, and we thought maybe they would just sleep.
Yeah, and they did for
they do most
a little
of the
while.
time,
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Okay, so Luna Pie, in spite of your, bitching that she doesn't have a handle.
Gosh. Somebody else even said that about hers.
I know.
But they're still beautiful.
Of course they are.
They're still beautiful and perfect in every way.
She sent a bag.
Fun.
And I'm going to go ahead and open it even though she wrapped it all cute.
Oh, she does wrap
because you want to see it.
Of course.
You want to see what you're entering to win.
Exactly. Oh, cute. Oh.
Put your big girl.
Oh my gosh. And deal with it. That's cute.
Oh, and there's like polka dots. Polka dots are involved.
Oh,
it must be polka dots on the inside.
That's really cute fabric.
It is. Oh my god. Oh, they're not polka dots though.
No, like triangles.
Okay.
Cute navy blue.
Yes.
That's really, really cute.
Adorable.
Oh my gosh.
So it's
a clothesline with panties on it.
It is so funny.
Put your big girl panties on and deal with it.
Oh,
I love it.
Yes, that's great.
That's so cute.
So you'll go to her shop, enter.
Yes.
And that'll. I don't know.
Somebody must have gotten home.
Maybe.
Don't you think?
Well, maybe Michael came home to eat. Or something.
You think he'd be taking care of the dogs, though, don't you think? Or he probably doesn't know we're podcasting.
Well, it was on the calendar.
Podcast.
I had it. It was written down.
Yeah. Who knows?
Or maybe Rebecca came out of her room.
Yeah, that could be.
It doesn't. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing this. It's really annoying, though. I feel like I'm going to have to do something to make this not in the episode.
I don't know what.
But exactly.
Should we go over this?
Yes, and then we have our prize winners.
Yes. Do you want to do prize winners first, or should we just do this since we did that that's a giveaway too?
It's
right?
true. So
let's
do that. We'll have 3 new giveaways. Yes.
All right. Sorry for the noises. So Halesby Handmade. Haley is her name. From Halesby Handmade. She wanted to send us, she's a new dyer, and she wanted to send us each a skein of yarn and a giveaway for you guys, which was so nice of her. So thank you so much, Haley. So these are, and Michelle's just got hers whipped out. So there you go. Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
It totally passes the softness
test. Oh, it is soft and
super,
squishy.
Super soft.
Yes. And I love the colors. Like, she picked this one perfectly for me. I secretly wanted her to send this to me, but I didn't dare say. She just said, I want to send you guys a skinny yarn. I was like, okay, that's cool. Awesome. Nice. Thank you so much.
And I was completely surprised.
Yeah.
And this is great. And I think it's possible that I might knit my husband's socks with it. Because
be perfect.
I've wanted to knit him a pair of socks. Yeah. A new pair of socks. I mean, I haven't knit him socks in a really long time.
So this is called October House, of course.
Oh, and
why
mine
wouldn't
is
it be?
Called Morticia.
Morticia.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Haley. And then she sent us these beautiful stitch markers. These are the ones that came with mine that match perfectly with a maple leaf. I think it's a maple leaf. I don't know. I'm assuming it's a maple leaf. Now they're howling, man.
Wow.
There's probably a criminal in her house, and we're just like sitting here.
We're protecting the yarn.
Yeah, the most important thing.
Oh, cute.
Yes.
Oh, mine are.
Beautiful.
Oh, cute. I want to be able to hold. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, so cute.
Oh, is that a rose?
Yes.
Okay. Look at that. Those are cute.
So pretty. So then she also sent us a giveaway for you guys, and it's a beautiful skein called Glacier.
Oh, is it on there somewhere?
Glacier.
Okay, Glacier.
And some beautiful blue stitch markers that match.
You want to come get
in? Yeah, you're supposed to take care of the dogs,
We're wondering what the hell is going on. She just said maybe a bad guy's in here. No, it's
we're protecting the yarn, yeah.
No, I came in to get coffee real quick.
Are you going to do a Keurig or French press?
French press.
Are you doing it yourself?
Okay. That maybe needed help. I'm like, you're on your own, man.
Okay. Nice to see you. Love you.
Bye. Take the dogs.
Yeah.
Or spray them. No, I was going to say spray them with mace. I'm not that mean.
Wow.
Only mean dogs. Your dogs aren't mean.
No, they're just whatever they are.
They just want attention. So anyway, so you guys, yes.
You'll go to her shop as well.
Which is Halesby Handmade. She has a cute, I love her card. I think it's so cute. The little gnome on that.
It's really cute.
So sweet. Love it. With a little progress keeper on it. Oh, so cute. So thank you so much, Haley.
Yeah,
that was really sweet of you, and you're doing an awesome job dyeing because it passed our test of being soft and squishy, and the colors are beautiful. And
it's fun when Leslie gets stuff to bring over because then I'm all surprised.
Exactly. Like, can surprise her. I know. It is
like
nice. This. Yeah. So it's very soft. So check out her shop. Let us know what you find on there. And I'm touching the mic again. This is going to be we're going to have like so many thumbs down and like 5 views.
If you're ever wondering what it's like in a dog kennel, like the Humane Society,
this is it.
You walk down the aisle and they all start going.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And then there's that one that's just, you just want to take it home.
I know. Just sitting there cowering in the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
None of them are cowering here, unfortunately.
No, they're all pretty vocal.
Actually, we haven't seen Paulo.
Oh, yeah. I think was Paulo in his kennel or no?
Yeah, but the door's open.
Oh, okay. He's just staying there.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
Like, I'm staying safe all by myself.
He's older. He's, yeah.
Yeah.
So we have winners.
Yes, we do have winners.
Okay. Our cherry pie.
Yes. Stitch markers.
Set.
Halloween stitch marker set.
Here you.
Yes. From Cherry Pie Cottage.
Our winner on that was number 3.
Woohoo!
Knitting Mary B.
Yes.
So Yahoo.
Oh, I didn't even see theirs are different. Oh my gosh, they're different than ours.
Is that a witch?
Yes.
Oh, cute.
A witch donut and a ghost.
Oh,
and
adorable.
a cupcake. Oh my gosh, I didn't even look at these because I just assumed they were the same as ours.
Those are cute.
Those are so cute. Oh my gosh, lucky you.
Yeah, we better get those.
Yes,
Mary,
get those out.
send me your address right away so I can get this to you before Halloween.
And thank you, Cherry Pie Cottage.
Yeah.
That was very nice of you to send us that.
Down Sheepy Lane. And that's the one that's going to get the second installment of the Stephen King, Misery.
Yep.
It was number 173, Moppy Amanda.
Nice, Moppy
Amanda. And she's over in the UK, which makes us happy that,
very cool.
It worked out well. Nobody's paying outrageous shipping to get it there because Down Sheepy Lane is over there.
That's awesome.
And then our Artistic Lily, this beautiful skein.
Yes, gorgeous.
And the lovely stitch markers.
Yes.
If you can, I don't know if you can see them. Oh, sure you can.
The wooden
They're
ones
right there.
are so cute.
That is
Beautifully
going
packaged.
to another Amanda. Skyly Knits.
It's an Amanda week.
And Skyly Knits had donated to us, and so we're happy that she's winning something.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Very cool.
I know we recognized it. We were like, we know Skyly Knits.
Yes,
Skyly
we do.
Knits, yes, that's so cool. Congratulations.
And I always feel weird, and Carie and I were just talking about this, about you feel weird sending other yarn to yarn dyers.
Yeah.
I mean...
I think they'd love it, though, don't you think?
I mean, I would think so. If I dyed yarn, I'd still want other yarn.
Well, it's just like a knitter. I love receiving knitted gifts, even though I could knit it myself. Yeah. It's still nice to get stuff that somebody's knit for you. Yeah. So I think that's really cool. Yeah.
And then,
yes,
the Stay Classy yarn.
Yes.
I will follow you wherever you go or into the dark. I will follow you into the dark.
Beautiful
which
gray,
I really
purple.
Contemplated.
I know.
And I still... I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure you'll get this.
It'll just be a surprise for you.
Because what was the other option?
It's that really pretty blue, the blues one.
Yes.
It's up. I think I already put it away. It's up there somewhere.
All right.
But
so if Michelle decides, you'll get that one.
I don't know. I mean, it's really fun.
It is.
And I like the name. That's going to Rex Ray Cat, whose name is not on her Ravelry page.
So we're going to call you Amanda.
You are therefore named Amanda.
Because everybody else was Amanda.
Except for Mary. And Mary, Amanda.
Yeah.
Amanda Mary.
There you go.
Amanda.
Sounds good.
It's just the Amanda
Sounds
show.
Good. It is the Amanda show today.
And the barking dogs.
Yes, the barking dogs and the microphone getting touched and
yeah.
You roaming around looking for your lost bags.
Oh my gosh. What a train wreck we are.
And see, good podcasters would be like, we're going to re-record this because it was bad.
Oh, yeah, we don't do that. No.
You're just going to get it.
Yeah. I can't even imagine re-recording
I don't think we've ever had to, have we?
No.
I don't think so.
No, we just should have. We're just like, whatever. We have no pride. We have no standards.
Pride is out the window.
You get what you get. You get what you get, and
that's right.
We're just lucky if we make it through an episode without dropping certain words that.
Well, for you,
no, because one of the things that I would say that we try not to say is something that's just not politically correct.
Right.
I mean, there's just so many things you're not supposed to say.
I don't cuss. Cussing doesn't come to my mind instantly, so I don't cuss at all.
Yeah.
Ever, but I do say things that are probably politically incorrect. Definitely.
And to me, words are just words. You know, I mean, I know words carry meaning, but
right. And depending on how you're saying it or to who you're saying it.
Yeah.
But it is just a word.
But you do want to not. We never set out to offend anyone. That's honest to God, never our intention.
But we also are not fake, though. So we're just going to be ourselves.
Yeah. And if that means a crappy episode with dogs barking. Crinkling in front of the microphone and me wandering around like I'm in a haze. That's what it is. Right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
I was going to say, I think we've come to the end of our round, or end of our row. That's what the
very true. That's what we call them. Episodes.
Yeah,
No, we don't call them rounds. We call them rows. Did you say round?
Well, that's what the Knitmore girls. Their podcast.
Oh, so now you're trying to take off.
Come to the end of our row.
So you're copying someone.
But they steal segments from other podcasters too. So it just sounded like the right time to say that, because we don't have a good ending.
We don't have a good beginning.
We don't have a beginning.
Still waiting on that from someone.
Well, and what's the ones? Sue and Chelsea, Legacy Nets. They do the needles up, at the end of theirs, and
needles up.
Yeah, they have their knitting needles, and they have their needles up.
Is that that's a saying, right?
I hope not.
No, I swear it is. I've never used it.
I've never heard that.
Okay, good, because when my husband said it, I'd never heard it either. But I usually don't know sayings.
No, they always have their needles at the end, and they'll be like, needles up, and they hold them up, and then that's their way of saying goodbye.
Yeah, we always just say, bye.
See you later. See you in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Which really, at the end of the day, that's what you want to say is bye.
That's right.
You don't want to say hi, we're leaving.
Right, yeah. I'm not going to cry about it.
Happy did it. Be naughty. I mean, we like to say be naughty, but that's kind of stupid. So.
I know.
I just got nothing.
So should we talk about our upcoming events? We're going to be going to... I kept thinking it was this next weekend that we're going to go to the Gorge. My husband was like, are you sure?
No,
and then I looked at the calendar and I was like, it's not for another couple weeks.
It's
what
2
am I
weeks.
Thinking? Yeah.
It's the next time we would be podcasting.
Right.
Which is why we're... So our next row is going to be on another Monday. Mm-hmm. Unless we just decide that this was a total mistake.
Yeah.
But
we'll see.
Since we will be gone Saturday...
Yep.
We don't want to come back Sunday and record.
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll have seen each other too much on that.
We'll be sick of each other.
Yeah. No, never.
It couldn't happen.
Doesn't happen on my part.
I've never been sick of you.
It doesn't happen on my part.
No.
But it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Are you looking forward to it? Are you taking? You're taking classes there, right?
Yes. So Lori and I are going Friday night. Yes. But I went to Veg Fest. Renata and I went to Veg Fest Saturday.
Okay.
And it was great.
Fun.
It was. If you're not familiar, it's just a big vegetarian, vegan. It's like a big knitting thing, but with that stuff and
no knitting.
There was no knitting. No, I didn't even take my knitting.
Okay. Yeah.
It was really. There was a lot of people there.
Yeah.
And I did pretty good.
Good.
Like not wanting to gouge any eyes out or anything. I did pretty good. And what was funny is I was with Renata, who's very much like me. Mm-hmm. And so we ultimately left, and she was like, I just wish I could be around people and not want to not be,
Yeah.
I know, I'm sorry you come by it, honestly.
Yeah.
But it was, tried lots of different foods.
Cool.
And why am I sharing this? Mm-hmm. Because it made me think of our upcoming things. Yeah. Thinking, well, I did pretty good at this.
Totally.
And if I could do good at this for this stuff, I should be able to cope when it's for yarn stuff.
Well, and you'll be with a lot of girlfriends.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun.
Yeah. So, no, am I looking forward to it? Yes. I'm really looking forward to the class.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to, And I'm really looking forward to our November trip because I think the train will be fun.
Oh, I can't wait for that. I think it's going to be so much fun.
Because we're just going to be able to sit on the train and knit.
Yep.
For a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how many hours?
I think it was like 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
At 5. I don't know.
It'll be so nice.
It will.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Can we drink on the train?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, I didn't know. Like, what do you do?
I mean, I won't because I'd go to sleep.
No, I'm thinking even just coffee. Like, can you do they serve, alcohol, great, but do they serve coffee? I mean, I don't know. They don't serve stuff on there, right?
No, but they have the cart. They do.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. That will be so much fun. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be the weekend after we come back, after we do the gorge. Then we have Vogue Knitting Live, and we're all taking classes at that one too. Yeah. So, but different.
And we have to just, even if we're not super excited, pretend that we are, because everyone's so excited about Rhinebeck.
I know.
So we're gonna just act like we're super excited.
Yes. And I did try an apple cider donut. I posted that on Instagram because I went to Fir Point Farms, the pumpkin patch, with my nephew and my sister and my daughter Emmeline Saturday.
I miss doing that.
And I know. See, that's why I love that I can do it with him. Right. Because it brought back so many memories of taking the girls.
Yes.
But they had apple cider donuts, and I know at Rhinebeck everybody raves about apple cider donuts. So I was like, as soon as I saw them, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have one. And they're really good.
Good.
They're really good.
Awesome. So those of you that are going to Rhinebeck, have a great time. Mm-hmm. We wish you no ill will.
Yeah.
At all. No. Send us pictures.
I know. I had a viewer of our podcast offer to be a yarn mule for me and buy me stuff if I wanted to. But I was like, I don't even know where I'd send you. I'd be so overwhelmed. I think I don't even know what I would say.
Well, Melissa and Roberta, Melissa Knotty by Nature, and Roberta Steel City Stitcher are going.
Yes.
And I mean, I know that Melissa would, if I asked her to, if I gave her some money. I know that she'd, but I kind of don't want to ask someone to do that when, because there's so much going on. Oh, yeah,
and you're so busy, and then you have to think ahead to what would Michelle like, what would Leslie like.
And then they have to carry it around, and...
I feel like we're saying this, but if you really want to.
Yeah, I mean, if it's going to fulfill a need that you have.
Or cross something off your bucket list to, you think of us when you're there.
Because at the end of the day, we're really all about how we can make your life better.
That's right.
And so we'll take one for the team.
That's right. That's right. We will stay here. For you. We will stay here while you all get to enjoy Rhinebeck, and we'll suffer, We
will. Mm-hmm. Look at how he's laying his head on my shoulder.
I know, it's so sweet.
You guys,
his eyes are closed.
He is so cute.
Yes, and he knows it. He knows he rules the house now.
You think?
Oh yeah. I think the other dogs know it too. He's taken over. He's milking it for all it's worth. Yeah. These guys are like, we're talking about you. We're talking about you. Oh. Yeah. He's adorable.
Yes.
Sweet little face.
He's a sweet little baby.
Yes.
Okay, you guys, this is getting sick, so we'll see.
So have fun at Rhinebeck.
Yeah, have a good
next
time.
weekend, I think, right? Or this weekend.
Yeah.
And they're going to have the Needles Up thing. They're going to have...
What's that?
It's Sue from Legacy Knits is doing it with Andy. Andre Sue Knits. They're having their own special, exhibit of, different yarn dyers, people that make stuff. I think Fat Squirrel's going to be there. Amy selling her bags. So you can go there before Rhinebeck and, buy
seriously?
Stuff. Yeah.
In a hotel room or something?
No, it's I don't know where it's at. But Spice Girl's going to be there, in line, throwing out gifts to people. Sandy from Sandy by the Lakeside, I think she's going. A lot of people are going, and it's like a you can purchase stuff before the actual Rhinebeck thing. So it's a new thing this year that they just started.
Oh.
So yeah, Legacy Knits are going to have their yarn there, and so a lot of people are doing that as well. So
that sounds fun.
Oh yeah, it all sounds fun. It's all going to be fun. Next year, that's like on my bucket list. We got to go next year.
Okay.
Just have to figure out how to get you on a plane safely and off the plane.
No, I could totally do it. I have no opposition.
Okay.
I mean, as long as we're doing it on my terms.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well,
that goes without saying.
Of course. And I'll follow. I don't care. Yeah, it would just be fun. So fun.
Okay, you guys.
So anyway.
All right.
Have a great couple weeks.
Yep. We'll see you next.
See you later.
Next
Needles
whenever.
up.
Yeah.
Cups up. Paws up. I was waiting for you to say.
I'm trying just not to say
it.
Okay. Bye. Bye.